edition of the Brooklyn Baby Podcast with me, your host, Charlene Sapp. Well, did I lie? Here's the lie. There's no lie here. I told you. I'm probably thinking she's wearing the same thing she wore last week. Yes, that's true. I taped both these episodes at the same time, one after the other. Did not do a wardrobe change or a hat change. So I filmed 2 episodes 2 weeks ago to put one out 1 week after the other. So they've been pre-recorded. Yes, and yes. So anyway, hopefully by the time you see this, we would have already gotten into 2026. Hopefully everyone had a happy, wonderful new year. Hey. And remember what I said last week. Be careful who you carry into 2026 with you. Some people didn't deserve to be with you for 2026. So you leave them, or hopefully left them behind in 2025. Anyway, this episode is not going to be very lengthy. It's about dating after 50. And that's where I'm at. That's where your girl is at. Hey. And it's been so nice and so pleasant. I have no complaints. Everything's copacetic. I'm happy. I'm being treated well. Enjoying dating and being taken out. Yes. I'm having fun. And life does not end. In fact, I'm just grateful for the added wisdom and knowledge that I feel that I have acquired with kissing a lot of frogs along the way and, letting adversity and unpleasant dating and relationship situations mold me into the woman I am. And I'm grateful for where I'm at because I've made some bad choices in dating in the past. I think most of us if you had an active dating life, can attest to that. And I'm just grateful for the added knowledge and wisdom that I feel I have from those missteps. Because I'm allowing them to not make me bitter or negative, but I'm using them to help me to grow and to navigate my life going forward and to know what not to do and what to do, what my likes are, what my dislikes are, what my thresholds are, what I'm going to put up with and what I'm not. So I'm enjoying it. And dating, you do you. And sometimes it's best just to keep your mouth shut, navigate quietly, privately, and in silence. If you like to go online, do you. Just be careful. And I've done that in the past. Just be careful. I met some wonderful people online, and yeah. And some of them are still friends of mine to this day. Strictly friends. Yeah. But just be careful. Don't be foolish. Because like I said last week, the world is real crazy. It's always has been, but it's exponentially crazy right now. And, just because people could, with your phone number or just different ways, people might be catfishing or looking for a come up or looking for a scam, or they could find out where you live or pull up where you live with your phone numbers. Just be careful. So however you want to date, you do you, but do it safely, and I'm not going to tell someone, don't online date. Some people, like I mentioned, have met nice people online. I've met nice people online. I'm always the queen of the referral. I love a referral. I love a good referral where I've had one of my mother's friends set me up with 2 different men. And it didn't work out, but they were nice men. And I appreciate my mother's friend hooking me up with not 1, but 2 nice, prosperous, financially set men. But and attractive too. But it just didn't work out. Some other things, just keep yourself open, keep yourself up. There's so much opportunity, and just let joy radiate. Like, I can't tell people how to act, but I would say 95% of the time, or 99%, I'm a generally happy person, and I try to be positive, and just let that exude, and don't be pressed. Don't be pressed. Enjoy yourself. This is fun. We're at we got more years behind us than ahead of us when you're in your 50s. And I'm just not going to be pressed about anything, but especially not a relationship. And I don't think I really have been, especially not in my later years, when I had some growth and maturity and some um, bumps in the road. I just enjoy yourself. And if something doesn't work out, it's not for you, easy breezy. Okay, next, just move on. Um, and I realized once with this mindset that I have, when you don't make dating up the priority and make having a person, someone, a significant other in your life a priority, and you keep a growth and positive mindset, and you find stuff to keep you busy and keep happy and positive, everything falls in place. And I'm just like I said, I don't. I might get a ring. I might not. Who knows? But whether I do or I don't, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying dating. I'm enjoying talking on the phone, getting to know someone. It's fun. Let it be a fun sport, a fun activity. And I'm hoping when you're 50, in your 50s and beyond, like I am, I'm in my 50s, 54, that you have some added maturity, some sense, because there's nothing like an old fool. You don't want to be an old fool or that old person acting like a hot mess at your age. I mean, really. And I'm just going to be honest. There are a lot of women and men still dipping and doing it and slipping and sliding at our grown ass age. That. Come on now. I mean, that looks so crazy. Someone 50 and up still sliding and sticking and moving and dipping and grooving. Come on, y'all. I mean, and then got the audacity to try to act like they're trying to really pursue something serious when they're full of shit. They're just trying to run game and be a player. That's crazy. That does exist. That does exist. That does exist. And I actually dated someone. He was like, this was like 5, 6 years ago. I don't know if 5 years ago, because it was like during the pandemic. And he was 20 years older than me. So he was 70. I was 50. Was getting ready to hit 50 because he was with me for my 50th birthday. Divorced, father of two. And I peeped him early. So before anything can get serious or intimate, and he would love bomb me, give me shopping sprees, delivered flowers to my job at the school for me and my mother for Mother's Day that was coming up. And this is before we even physically met. I met him online. That was like towards the end of me even doing online dating. And before we had met, he asked me what school do I work at, and he had flowers for me and my mother. So I was walking down the school hall on my break from the front office with two big vases of beautiful roses, an assortment of roses. One for my mother, one for me. And I was flattered. Something, oh, yes, yes. And then when we met, it was dinners, lunches. Ah, and then about a week or so after Mother's Day was my birthday. I took me on a shopping spree. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, baby, this old fool was a player from the Himalayas at his big age at 70. It happens. It happens. See, because always like men older than me. And typically I always like to date men at least 10 to 20 years older. I don't know if that'll work out for me now because 20 years that you're pushing 80, that's like, and men, they're too slow down. When you're younger, it's like cute, but now that men, they don't take care of themselves and the age is aging. So now I'm at the point where I'm going back to my own age bracket, my own age, 50-ish, 50 something. But when I was younger, yes, I loved the older man. They were nice and a lot of them seasoned. Like when I was like 30, 40, if they're 20 years older, they were just looking nice and ripe. But anyway, yeah, so for me, I treat dating like a nice, fun sport. I'm having fun with it. There have been situations where certain exes have been recycled and we may have tried and we spun the block on each other. I've had a couple of instances like that, and it might not have worked out, but the friendships still remain. I just like to make sure uh, in my dating situations, if someone's really a nice person and it don't work out, I'd like to keep a friendship. Now, if you're just an asshole and a shithole, I don't even want to be involved. I just go on like the 70-year-old man I'm telling you about. I don't even want to be in. He's just weird, and he's still trying to be a player, and he's just a messy man with not a nice spirit. So all that love bombing was really a cover up because I'm sure he had alternative plans for me. He was trying to bag me in many ways, and never got his way. So he was just love bomb and do all this stuff to try to, you know, and try to, I guess, get inside my psyche and to really lure and lure me in. But I saw through the bullshit. I was like, thank you for my gifts. And he delivered even more flowers for my birthday. So it was like all these flowers, deliveries, this, that, shopping sprees, dinners. I think in the little time I dated him for what, about a month and a half, I think I even gained like 10 pounds, all the eating and drinking and woo, because he didn't cook and he was the king of always wanting to eat out because he had money. So just boom, we're eating here. And he's the type of man he liked to buy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I in later years, I'm not a person that eats 3 meals a day. So I'm eating when he's eating, and I'm, I said, oh boy. So in the time that we date, I believe I gained 10 pounds. Yeah. With all that love bombing and good eating but my point is enjoy dating in your 50s. Enjoy dating these years. You have the right to be selective. As I've told you in the past, you are the CEO of your life, of your love life. You can promote, hire, fire, demote, you know. The choice is yours. When you look at things like, romance and everything, like a nice, fun sport and activity, it becomes fun. Have fun with it. Don't be pressed. And I'm the old school. A man better love you more than you love him. That's just my advice. He better love you more and be more into you than you are to him. Don't ever let anyone, and then this could go for the men or the women. Don't let anyone preoccupy your mind where you're not getting things done, you're not standing on business. No one should consume you. Do not be obsessed with anyone. But my ladies, do not chase a man. I even wrote that in my first book. Don't chase them. A man who wants you, baby, he will find you in the daytime with a flashlight. Okay? And a man who really wants you will make time. There's no excuses because men go for what they want. In fact, ladies, do not chase a man. Don't chase him. That's not ladylike. It's not becoming. It looks desperate. You lose your power. Sit back. Be pretty. A man wants you, he'll find you. Trust me. He wants to spend time with you. He'll make a way. A man makes time, people in general, but especially men, they make time for whoever they want to be with. Do not be fooled. Do not make excuses for these men. Don't lose your power. And if you follow my advice and stay positive and not pressed and keep yourself up, trust me, men will be beating down your door. Power in the mind. Power in how you carry yourself. Power in knowing that you're the shit. There's power. Don't lose your power. Own it. Try it. You'll thank me later. Well, that's all for now. People enjoy dating, enjoy meeting, mixing and mingling. Life is so short. Have fun with it. But don't be pressed. And please do not, especially my ladies, don't put your family and friends to the side because a man all of a sudden last minute wants to take you out somewhere, but you already have plans with your people. And you don't be that kind of family member or friend. Nope. You tell him, oh, I have plans, but I'll have to reschedule with you for some other time. But don't be that person because a man all of a sudden wants to take you out and, oh, you drop your plans with your friends and your family members. Come on now. And definitely, ladies, do not put anyone ahead of your children. Men, too, do not put a woman ahead of your children. Ladies, do not put a man ahead of your children. Your children will never forgive you. And one of the nicest things my son Michael said to me, and I maybe shared this story before, I was driving this when I had my red Mitsubishi Eclipse sports car. We were driving down the belt line, the interstate. And we were listening to Kanye West song, Hey Mama. And my son, he was about 10 or 11, maybe 12. And he said, Ma, this song reminds me of you by Kanye West. And he said, and he mentioned the part about how Kanye says, and you never put a man ahead of me. And I love you for that, Mom. Can't you see? For my son to say that to me, that was in my book too. He saw that I never put anyone I was dating ahead of him. And we still talk about that to this day. And he'll be 34 years old in about 2 weeks. And he said this to me over 20 years ago. Don't put your man or anybody ahead of your children. And men, don't do that. Because I hear stories about these men putting women ahead of their children. That's a whole nother podcast episode, the way how men do that too. All right. Just enjoy dating. Enjoy getting to meet people. Enjoy eating, drinking, taking in a show, doing fun things. Have fun with it. Take your time with it. Enjoy it. Be positive. Hey. Well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Don't forget to share, subscribe, hit that like button. Help us sister out. Also, go to www.brooklynbabyhaircareskincare.com and buy some of my hair and skincare products. You'll thank me later. Oh, and also I have merch, some Brooklyn Baby merch. You know, you probably want a t-shirt, a hoodie with my logo, Brooklyn Baby, on it. A mug, a baseball cap, a t-shirt, something. And also go to Sad Publishing and buy my first book, If He Doesn't Come a Calling, Practical Tips for Dating. And you know, I'm still working on the Brooklyn Baby novel. And I'm still working on Quotable Quotes 365. Support a sister. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here with me today. Enjoy your Saturday. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Thank you for being here. Love y'all. Bye.